Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I want to give this video a bit more of a proper introduction because I actually ended up filming the two parts of this video entirely separate with not even realizing that they were going to happen and that we could make a whole little video on kind of what I'm doing to help treat my lymphedema. Also, I want to make it clear that everything that I mentioned in this video was recommended for me to do by a doctor. I just figured, hey, maybe I can give you guys some ideas that you can bring up to your doctor and run it by them because I have a lot of experience with doctors not taking things seriously or just not getting things done, and I have found for me the best way to try to make some progress is to just bring them ideas and then have them go for there. So I thought maybe I could give you guys some ideas to bring up with your doctors. All right, so let's go hop into my skincare slash body care routine. All right, I'm all done working out. So now obviously have to shower, have to freshen up. And as I said, I was gonna show you what I use to shower just because this stuff I primarily use strictly because obviously we're on a weight loss journey and losing over 100 pounds will typically lead into having loose skin. So I'm trying to, obviously I don't know if I can prevent it, but try to help lessen it, let's say. So I'm gonna show you what I do. Some of it's new, some of it's I've been doing for a while, so I'm gonna show you both. My newest addition is dry brush. I have just a little plastic it came in. This actually came as a set from Trader Joe's. It came with this, a body scrub, and then this oil, which I'll talk about in a minute. But I always start with this before I do a shower. This is really good for also lymphedema. This is also all like with lymphedema, obviously. They say this is really good. This one I will say, I think it was like 12 bucks. It all came with this stuff. And this is all a dupe from another brand. I don't know the brand name, but I'll put it up on the screen, what it's duped of. This one is very dry and very, very aggressive, I will say. So parts where my skin is maybe not as tight or just more sensitive. I don't love using this, so I'll use it on like my shins somewhat and like other parts, but like my like stomach and stuff, it's just a little bit too abrasive. So I got a new one. This one is by Eco Tools. It's a little bit softer. I keep them in there so they don't get dirty. I have like a phobia of like wood that could give you splinters because one time I got one when I was a kid. This definitely could. So I don't love touching this. I just usually put like a little towel over there. But this one is a lot softer, a little bit more gentle, but it's still aggressive enough. I don't really know. But this one is better to use like all over. And that's typically what I'll do before I shower. And then sometimes just to also, I do this because it's more helpful to like conserve the water that you're not in there all day with. I use an electric razor to shave my legs. This is by Braun. I got this, I don't know, it wasn't that expensive. It's pretty good. I will say it's like not the best, but like if you can see the little bit that it leaves of hair on my leg, you're too close to me. That's my opinion. This one's pretty good. This is for right now until I can get my dream of getting laser hair removal. That's what I would love. That would like, people are always like, oh, you should get like little weight loss goals. Mine would be that. I want to do that because I hate it. It's so tedious. I usually will do this like every other shower or every shower, it depends. I'm that person that like hair grows back in like 2 days. And then when I'm in the shower, with having gotten that Trader Joe's set, I started using a body scrub. And I already ran out of the Trader Joe's because it was so small. It smelled amazing. I will say, like, I told my mom, it sounds a little weird, but it smelled very adult-like. Like, it just smelled like high quality. I wanted to get another body scrub to use because typically I use a bar soap I use by Dove. It's an antibacterial one, which is really good, and I still use it. But I wanted to get another like body scrub, so I got, what the hell is that? Fire trucks. So I got this one from Tree Hut. I feel like this one doesn't smell so like I don't know, like a lot of the ones I was smelling, they just smelled very like fruity, like but like little kid fruity. I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't want it to smell like too candy-ish. Like I'm not a big fan of like that. I like a more neutral scent or no scent at all. So I got this one to try. I know they also have a body oil for this too. Like they had a body oil, they had something else too I saw. So they have like a whole little set. So if I want to keep it going, this will be my first time trying this one today, so I'll let you know how it is after I shower. But I really love the one that they had at Trader Joe's, so I don't think I'll splurge and get the real version of it. But I mean, Trader Joe's, you gotta make that one in like a separate thing because I don't want to buy the $12.99 kit. Also in the shower, this is less body, but I'm doing this now obviously with the hair being dyed. I only do this like once a week. I've already done this once this week, so I'm not gonna do it. This is the Intense Repair hair mask I've been doing just to hopefully like help, and like obviously I have also a purple shampoo I'm using on it, but this is just to make sure it's hydrated because I feel like more than the color getting messed up. I just don't want my hair to be like super dry. So this is what I'm using by Dove. And the only other thing I use is an antibacterial soap, but I like that one just because I will say since I've used that, I don't get as much like acne from like sweat. I used to get those pretty bad, like the big ones on like right over your sports probably. So once I'm done with the shower, this is what I used to do, and I still kind of do it on the days that I don't shower. Undisclosed body lotion. No, this is the vitamin C firming body butter from Trader Joe's. Smells so good. I'm usually not like a citrusy, like orange smell. Like I honestly hate the smell of oranges, and this smells so good. We just put it, it comes in, I'll put an actual picture of what it looks like, but this was just like an extra container that my mom had from a lotion that had no scent. So we just put this one in here because it's just easier to get out than trying to like squeeze the tube. This one is really good. I got this one obviously because it's like firming. It's supposed to help your skin, and that's the whole goal with hopefully preventing loose skin. Instead of using the lotion today, I'm going to use the body oil that came with the Trader Joe's. Also really love this one. I will say this makes you like your skin still feels so velvety hours like after. Like I can shower in the morning at like 10 a.m. and like it can be like almost midnight and it's still, my skin still feels so soft, so silky smooth. I hope that if once I run out of this, and maybe if I do this brand's version of it, like it will still be as good. But yeah, this one, it all has the same scent as the body scrub. I would recommend if you want to try like a body oil, body scrub, and dry brushing, I do think the $12 set from Trader Joe's is pretty worth it because you can try it. And then also if you don't like it and you don't have a reaction, Trader Joe's policies, you can bring anything you don't like back to them, no matter what. Also with Trader Joe's is their hair oil. I don't know what this one's a dupe for, but this is for frizz and flyaways, and also moisturizes your hair and your scalp, and also protects you from heat damage. I like this one just because I have a naturally dry scalp. I can't remember what the doctor called it. It's not like dandruff, it's something else. But in the winter, it does get pretty bad. And I will say, the only cure I've ever had for my dandruff is Head and Shoulders, but it dries out my actual like hair. Like it fixes my scalp, but it messes with my hair. This does seem to help. One thing I also do sometimes in the shower, especially in the colder season, apple cider. Put that in a bottle, water it down, use that. There's also another brand, I don't know if they still make it because I stopped buying it because it was too expensive. I'll put it on the picture. They also make a serum, which is pretty good. It's just, I was going through it so quickly, and for the price, it wasn't worth it. It smells better than using the actual apple cider, but this, honestly, I don't know if it does anything. I mean, I still have flyaways, but I will say a lot of my flyaways were caused because I used to shower in very hot water, and I think it was like breaking my hair, which is like not great. That's pretty much it. The only other thing I use is my deodorant. This is Dove. It's literally, I think it's just sensitive. Like it doesn't have a smell to it. I will say, I can't use any Dove deodorant. I have used another one, a pomegranate or pink jasmine, and it caused like a reaction. Like my pits like light on fire, like burning like hell. So I don't know. There was another one too that I used that was like a coconut one. That one wasn't too bad. But like I said, I just like a basic like no scent. That's pretty much what I do for my little, try to help prevent anything as far as loose skin, firming skin, keeping my skin hydrated. That's also a big thing with lymphedema that I am like learning because I haven't like really talked about it, but I've had a lot of flare-ups with it. I feel like I just like thought when the guy told me like it's just like something, like you can't have like flare-ups with it, but I have definitely been having like little things. I'll have to talk about it in depth more maybe once I have like a routine, because that is something I'm trying to build, is like a routine to help minimize it. But keeping your skin hydrated, moisturized, and all that is very helpful for lymphedema. So that's also part of why I'm doing all this as well. So loose skin, lymphedema, they're going hand in hand for right now. I'm gonna go shower because the sweat has officially dried and caked onto me, which is gross. Oh, also tip, if you're like me, I'm gonna dry brush right now and you use Body Glide, wipe the Body Glide off your legs first, because I've noticed the brush, it like wants to get stuck on the Body Glide and it's not fun. I will let you know once I'm done what I thought of this. Hopefully this will get. Oh, the other thing I want to get for this too is maybe like a glove to like exfoliate when you're in the shower. It's just, I don't know, I feel like the glove could harbor bacteria and I'm not about that. So yeah, if you have any recommendations of something I can use to help exfoliate this, leave them down below, because right now I'm just kind of like using my hand to do it. I mean, it's working, I think, but I don't know. I feel like maybe a glove or something, or there's like maybe like a towel, that would be kind of good. Something that I can like wash. I mean, I can wash the glove too, but whatever. All right, Now I will see you after my shower. I want to give you guys a little update on the body scrub. I have used it a few times now since that last clip, and I actually really like it more than the Trader Joe's one. I do like the Trader Joe's scents a lot better. This one actually felt like you were scrubbing your body. The sugar was like very thick, like you like had to rub. Like the Trader Joe's one kind of just would suds up. Like it had like, you could feel like, I don't want to say like crystals, but like you could feel it, but then it would go away and it would just turn into like suds. So I definitely feel like with this one, I definitely feel more clean. Like literally I'll like scrub my arm and my arm feels like so silky smooth and like soft right out of putting the scrub on, even without putting any like oil or lotions on. I will say the only con that I have with this body scrub is it has glitter in it, and I actually used to be like kind of allergic to glitter in like skincare products when I was younger, but none of that. My issue is it leaves the glitter behind in the shower. And I didn't even realize this till my mom was like, what is all this glitter in the shower? And we looked and we saw it in the product. And honestly, I probably would just be like, whatever, but my cats like to sit in the tub. So that's kind of the only issue with it. So just a heads up, you may leave some glitter residue in the shower if you use this body scrub. I also definitely think, because I'm getting pretty close to running out of the Trader Joe's body oil, that I'll probably try their body oil just to see what I think. So once I do that, I'll probably update somewhere randomly in a video about it. But with all that covered, I'm gonna send you to a different version of me now. Good morning, everyone. I thought today would be the perfect day to film because I'm having somebody come over, I don't know, like specialist, therapist, supplier, I don't know, for lymphedema stuff.
Well, she is like a specialist.
Kind of. I had went to the vein doctor a while ago, and that's when he told me I had lymphedema, and I was supposed to call this lady. She called us like a lot, to the point where it was like a little much. Recently, like past month, honestly since the new year, I have had such bad rash hives, and it's not even an actual rash or hive. It's just my legs get so unbearably itchy. Like I want to rip my skin off and itch under the skin. Based on our degree from Google, is most likely because of the lymphedema. It's like so backed up, you said? Like it's so backed? Protein filled or something. So it's making it so like itchy. I mean, obviously I haven't been running, and I've been trying to like track it to see if there's anything. Yesterday was like the first day that I wasn't itchy in the past like 2 weeks, shockingly, and I didn't do anything. I actually did no working out yesterday. Yesterday was my rest day. So there's that. Today we have a long run, so we're gonna do that after she leaves because she's coming bright and early today. But we're trying to still figure out the itching thing. Could potentially be hormonal, because when that lady in red pays a visit, she also takes the itching away, so that's like the only pro of her. But as far as it, all the time except for today. At first I thought it was a weekend thing, because I was only getting it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. And then I did have it yesterday. I did have it on Tuesday, nothing on Wednesday. Today's Thursday, so wait and see. Basically, she's gonna bring these like boots. They're like compression boots, and I actually did try them. I showed them in a video. They're not the same ones. I tried those. Those were from my uncle. He let me try. They're supposedly different. These are battery like operated, so I don't need to be plugged into a wall. When they show them online, they show you like walking your dog and all this, but like the machine only stays on for like an hour, but she says you can do more than an hour. She's gonna fit, because you can either get like, I guess, a calf one or a full leg one. Obviously, when I first noticed, it was in my like shin area. There's the right one's a little bit more protruded / also like jelly-like. I don't know. It's a little weird to explain. But for me, where I get the most itchy is up on my thighs. I do get behind my calves, but my thighs get so itchy. I have like all of my skin looks horrible because it's so bad with itching. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like film her or anything. I'll just report back to you, but she's basically gonna fit me for the boots. Supposedly they're covered by insurance, which is the only reason we're doing this. That's the plan, and then I guess I'll check back in once she does them. I don't think I'm getting them today. I think she's just like fitting me, measuring me, because obviously I don't think it's so much about like wrapping around your leg, because I'm thinking in my head I still have weight to lose and stuff like that, and then obviously swelling can change. So I think it's more of like the height from my knee to my ankle. I think that's more what she's probably gonna like measure. Hopefully maybe she can also give us some extra insight. That's my check-in for now. I will see you later. Okay, so the lady just left. Basically, she said 3 to 4 weeks is when I will get this machine. It goes strictly on your calf, and I will say, compared to the boots that I've tried, she said they are different. What they do is like this one, it's like if this was my like calf, it goes like squeeze, 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 which is different, because I feel like the other one was just like squeeze, squeeze, and that was it. So yeah, I think it will be good. This is just for the shin. They do make a full leg one, but I do think the shin would be better because obviously that's where it tends to, I think, like pool, and I think it's just backed all the way up probably to my thighs to make them itchy. She said also when I wear this, it's essentially like I'm wearing a compression sock, basically. It already adds like a low level grade of compression, and then when you put it on, it does more, obviously. She said she would recommend getting like compression socks. Like, it doesn't even have to be anything crazy. She took measurements of my leg. She said take a picture of the page that she measured all the stuff out so I can get socks using her measurements. So that's good. Actually, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if there's a bigger picture in here. No, of course not. There's only this small one on the front. It's like, it just literally goes right on your shin. As you can see, he looks like he's fixing a car. They also make ones for your arms too. I didn't even know about that.
Well, for breast cancer people, lymphedema causes, radiation causes lymphedema.
She said once I get it, it's gonna take like 3 hours to charge, turn it on. And also, yeah, like you said, there's an app or something. She was very nice, talked a little bit about running. And then she also recommended me to a doctor too that she thought was good. And yeah, so we'll see. Maybe we'll do something with the doctor. But for right now, I just have to wait my like 3 to 4 weeks for my thing to come. And now we have to run. I really don't want to. I don't want to run. It will be good for my legs because she said that was obviously exercise is like one of the ways to manage it. Washer's kicking up, so I'm gonna go get some water and go to the gym. You might be shocked, but I did actually end up completing my run. But sadly, we do also have to end this video without me having these compression sleeves yet. Like I said, it's still gonna be probably 3 to 4 weeks. Maybe we're at like the 3-week mark now. But my plan is once I do have them, and I've tried them for a little bit, I'll make a video talking all about them, so make sure you subscribe for that. Also, something I did not mention, but I wanted to mention, I don't know if you can actually get these boots without getting them through a doctor. For me, that's how I went through it. I went through a doctor, but we did ask her about like, if like, oh, one of our family members wanted them, and she was like, we could recommend them to her, and then maybe she would help connect them with the doctor. So I'm just, if you want something similar to this, that's I guess more of a medical grade compression, I would probably talk to like whatever doctor you're using to manage your lymphedema. Mine was specifically through a vein doctor. But I do hope you guys did enjoy this video, just discussing a little bit of what I'm doing to manage my lymphedema. She did also, I think I mentioned this, she recommended I got compression socks, and I did actually place an order for a couple different compression socks and things to try. Once those arrive, I will definitely do a little video talking all about them. I'm hoping one of them will work. I think I got like different ones to try, so one of them has to work, I'm assuming. But that is all for this week. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, roll the outro.